SEAL X left his base to carry out a SWAT mission. From a distance, Boss Dr. Lee and his gang were joyfully chatting and joking behind him. Due to not paying attention, SEAL X and Dr. Lee bumped into each other. Ignoring Dr. Lee, the gang rushed forward, causing him to fall to the ground. SEAL X quickly raised his gun, causing the gang to pretend to dance in fear. Dr. Lee in pain noticed the gang dancing. SEAL X was also confused by what the gang was doing. Dr. Lee stood up, pretended not to notice the gun, and left him The gang quickly ran back to the boss. SEAL X turned around and continued with his mission. Dr. Lee looked towards the SWAT base, scheming something. He called the gang over and started discussing.
We'll have a lot of villager. We need someone to go first, right?
One of the gang members volunteered to head towards the SWAT base.
Right.
Dr. Lee and the other two gang members left. The gang member hid behind a tree and noticed that SEAL X had gone far away. He then infiltrated the base. The gang member slowly moved upstairs, searching through all the rooms. The gang member was amazed when he saw the weapons. He entered the room and admired each weapon.
Oh my god! Wow! Yeah! Wow!
The gang member began stealing the weapons. SEAL X happily returned to the base. He went upstairs and accidentally saw someone stealing his weapons. The gang member laughed happily while holding the guns. SEAL X charged down, surprising the gang member. As expected, the gang member was beaten up by SWAT. SEAL X loudly ordered the gang member to leave, and in fear, he quickly ran away. Dr. Lee was enjoying himself while the gang members were eagerly serving him.
Boss, how's it going?
The gang member who was beaten up by SWAT returned, exhausted. The gang and Dr. Lee turned to look at him. The boss asked the gang member why he was in such a bad state. The gang member immediately explained everything. Dr. Lee seen something again, calling the gang over to discuss details with them.
Hi, you. Hi, come here. I have plan now. We break into this house, right?
Yes, okay. Yes, sir. Yeah, let's go. Okay.
Bring the gun here,
Yes,
right?
Let's go.
Two gang members quickly moved out. SEAL X was hanging the weapons back on the wall. The two gang members slowly infiltrated the base and observed. two gang members hid behind a wall,
Give it to me.
but
Come
it
on,
seemed
hold
they
on,
didn't
hold on.
understand each other.
Come on. Quick. Come on.
One of the gang members figured out the problem and handed a large brick to his comrade, but it accidentally dropped on his foot, causing him to cry out in pain.
你别笑。
Give it. Come on. Throw it. Come on. Okay, let me.
The gang member threw the brick out the window to distract SWAT. SEAL X grabbed his gun and went out to check. While SWAT was downstairs, the two gang members entered the room and started stealing the guns.
Hold on.
SEAL X went downstairs to check, but found nothing. He thought he might have misheard, so he returned upstairs. By this time, the two gang members had already taken the guns and were leaving. SEAL X went out and saw the scene of the gang members stealing the guns and running away. He realized they were his weapons and chased after them. The two gang members happily brought the guns back to the boss's base. SEAL X observed from a distance and saw the boss and the gang member he had previously fought on the upper floor. Dr. Lee had been waiting for the gang members to return, but they didn't realize they had been caught.
Boss, what's up? Hi, what's wrong with you?
A gun was pointed at the bosses and the gang members' heads, and they cried out in fear.
Hello?
The two gang members shocked quickly grabbed their
Boss,
guns.
hi, who's this?
SWAT SEAL X was loading bullets into a magazine. He loaded them into the gun and tested it. The gang members acted deceitfully, pretending to chase each other to blend into the SWAT base. SEAL X heard gunshots and rushed out to check. He saw them shooting at someone and fired back at them. The gang also fired back and quickly fled. The plan succeeded, with one gang member pretending to hide behind a wall in fear. SEAL X ran towards the gang member, unaware that he was falling into their trap.
Hi, follow me. Go inside. Come on.
SEAL X led the gang member into a room and had a brief conversation.
Hi, come here. Hi, nothing. My house. Let's go. Alright, here we'll be safe. Right.
SEAL X asked the fake gang member why he was being chased like that. He pretended to explain the situation to SWAT.
Right.
Take me here. Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, hey, what is this?
Oh, yeah. No way. This is my weapon. Yeah, I'm here to keep order in this place. And,
SWAT even introduced the fake gang member to the weapons in front of him.
Just me. And I have worked here for a long time.
The gang member prepared a tool to attack SEAL X. A surprise hit knocked SWAT out instantly. The gang member took out a phone and called boss Dr. Ken to report the situation.
Hello, boss. Yes, sir. I got him.
Dr. Ken was majestically loading bullets into a gun. SEAL X, still unconscious from the attack, hadn't woken up. Dr. Ken splashed water on SEAL X's face, waking him up.
Do you
He
know
spoke
who I am?
loudly to SWAT. SEAL X realized what had happened. He had fallen into their trap.
Firstly, you destroy my friend. Second time, you destroy my brother. That's all.
Damn it, you fooled me, right?
Dr. Ken laughed loudly at having tricked SWAT and ordered the gang to pull SEAL X up.
How do I? What do you want?
A gun was pointed at SEAL X's head. A mysterious figure was also aiming a gun at the boss's face.
Today,
Dr.
I will
Ken
avenge
loudly
my
declared he
brother
would avenge his comrades.
and my friend. I tell you, do you understand?
Goodbye!
A gunshot rang out, hitting Dr. Ken's shoulder. After that, the mysterious figure left. SEAL X quickly killed one of the gang members and then escaped.